Good morning. As I sit here with my coffee, I'm thinking about how to be healthier in this new year. And something I really need to do is address my weight. A little over 2 years ago, I had a back injury, and it had me laid up for quite a while. And I gained weight like most people do when they're lying on the couch for most of the day and aren't able to walk very much. So in the past, I've had luck with a paleo, low carb type diet, lower carb, and I think that's what I'm going to start doing again. And so I'm going to make for you one of my favorite salads. It's avocado, cucumber, lime, and it's fresh and delicious, and it's low carb, and I hope you're going to love it as much as I do. So this is what's going into the salad. I've got some sad looking green onions, but that's what I have left. And you all know my obsession with green onions. So some cilantro. I have some cucumbers. You know what would work better actually would be a smaller seedless cucumber, like a Persian cucumber. But this is what I have. That's what was on sale at the market. I have one small lime. I have a couple small avocados, mayonnaise. I know mayonnaise is not healthy, but I am only using a small amount. Use it sparingly. It's not the worst thing in the world. Got sea salt and some hot sauce. That's sriracha, but you can use any hot sauce you want. So all of this is going to come together into one delicious, easy salad. So first I'm going to make the salad dressing. So I've said it before, when you're going to juice a lime or a lemon, roll it. Get in there with your palm and smash it down a bit. You're releasing all of the juice inside, and so when you cut it open, it's going to be much easier to squeeze. So in the bowl goes mayonnaise. Sorry. That's kind of gross. So that might be close to 2 tablespoons. Yeah. It's probably less than 2 tablespoons. But I don't measure. And then this is one tiny little lime. It's more of like what they use in Mexico. It's a little Mexican lime. Not one of those big, juicy American limes. It's a small, juicy Mexican lime. So I'm going to use the whole thing because it's somewhat small. If you have one of the larger limes, I would only use half of it. And it's simple as that. That's all that's going in there, really. Oh, I'm going to put a little salt in too. And a little... I lied, I'm sorry. And a little bit of hot sauce. Okay, so I'm going to slice up the green onions. I'm not going to use the whitest parts, but since I don't have much to choose from, I am going to use the light green bits. You know, the light green bits are just a little stronger tasting than the greenest parts, and that's okay. I love the taste of onion. And the cilantro and the green onions just go into the bowl, into the dressing. Dump that right in. Cucumbers. So I'm not going to use both of these cucumbers. They're kind of big. But what I am going to do is take off at least some of the skin. The skin is a little too firm. But I do like to leave some of it on. Typically I just use a knife. Carefully just try to get just the skin off. I'm going to cube up this cucumber. Now if you want, you could remove all the seeds. They don't bother me, but some people like to remove the seeds or just use a seedless cucumber. think 1 cucumber is enough for this. Like I said, they're pretty big cucumbers. Do you know how to properly cut an avocado? I think I do. I've been doing it this way all these years, so yeah. It works for me. So just cut around the pit lengthwise, like so. Ooh, look at that beautiful avocado. And then you take your sharp knife and you carefully, get your fingers out of the way, you carefully strike the pit and it'll stick right to the knife like that. And then carefully knock the pit off of the knife. And then this is the way I like to cut it. I know there's lots of different ways. There's tools specifically for cutting up an avocado, and I don't know if all that's necessary. Just carefully use your knife and score it like that. And then I just sort of squeeze it out gently. If it's ripe, it'll come right out. If it's not ripe, it's going to not come out. And then there's always some left inside of the avocado, so I just take the back part of my knife and kind of scrape all the goodness that's left inside. So now we're just going to mix this stuff up gently, because we don't want to smash the avocados too much. So that is delicious just how it is. But if you want to go a little further, punch up the flavor a little bit more, I would recommend some cumin. Sorry, that's not going to focus, but take my word for it, it's cumin. Presentation is important, and when you're dealing with a mayonnaise-based salad, something creamy, it doesn't always look appealing to the eye, so I would say garnish it up a little bit. You know, we first taste with our eyes. So put a little cilantro on the top. A little green. Just that one simple step makes it so much more appealing to the eye. If I had some green onions, if I had some more attractive green onions, I would sprinkle just a couple of little pieces of that on top too. That is so fresh, and it's really delicious. It couldn't be any simpler, so I recommend you make this salad today. Thanks for watching this quick little video on making a delicious salad. Keep on cooking.